Early morning Frisbee with Blue. Dang it. It's hard for me to throw and film. He was just doing great because I was throwing good. Come get it, Popeyes. Come bring it here. Good boy. He loves this. He lives for this. There we go. Go get it, Blue. He loves it when he gets to jump up in the air and catch it. I'm getting good with throwing too, where it'll slow down, and he's got to slow down and wait for it to come down, and he jumps up and gets it. Good boy, Baba. Good boy. Go get it, Blue. Good boy. We had some kids that were in the trailer back that way. There was like 6 of them, man. 2 of them lived there, and then the other few were visiting. And I guess they were watching from back over there somewhere. So they were only seeing the Frisbee and Blue catching it and bring it back. And they snuck over. I saw them peeking their heads around here to watch. And of course I had to take Blue in immediately when I saw them. Here we go. Oh, he missed it. I had to take him in immediately because I didn't want him snapping. Blue likes to bark and growl, and I didn't want him to scare him. He wouldn't have done nothing, but he's real protective. And he's a loner. Except for Piglet. He loves Piglet. But I took Blue in, and they came to ask about the kitty cats that run around here. Our 2, well, look here, I'll show you. Go get it, Blue. Oh, we got one lazy mama right there, and the other one's climbing up. So we put these chairs out here, and now they just have a place. But normally they're like laying up on the rail, one there, one over there. And one of them's pregnant. Go get it, Bubba's. Oh, bad throw. Bad throw. Sorry, buddy. Hi, Piglet. Hi, beautiful. Hi, beautiful lady. Hello. My beautiful blue-eyed lady. Go get it, Bubba. Anyway, they were asking about the kitty cats. Hey, where's the kitty cats? And I said, they're over here. And I said, you guys can play with these cats anytime you want. They just come back here and hang out. They wanted to see the kittens, and I told them no. Not at that time. But they mentioned Blue, and they're like, I love what your dog does. He catches that Frisbee. I love watching that. And I said, yeah, I wish I could have you watch it, but you got to watch it from afar because he doesn't like people. And I said, he'll bite you, so don't never come near him. I kind of said that so that hopefully they'll relay that to their parents, because they're, we are in a trailer park. So it's good for people to think I've got a vicious dog over here. And I don't know if he'd bite. I mean, he's bit me. He bit me before because he was really excited. And he's got this rubber Frisbee over there that he just loves chewing on. And he won't let it go. He'll go get it, but he won't let it go. He'll bring it back, and I'll try to take it. And if I don't throw it quick enough, he'll get the barking and growling. He just loves chewing on that thing. But he does so good. Good boy, buddy. Good boy. Oh, goodness. Well, I don't know what we're going to do today. It's Saturday. Unfortunately, we had an issue at Zach's school where 2 of his teachers went to the counselor and told her to pull Zach aside and talk to him because they were concerned that Zach was wearing the same exact clothes every single day. So they pulled him in the office and asked him how his home life is and all that stuff, because school is the eyes and ears of government. I've told you guys that before. They don't even know that they are, but they are. We're in a small town here, and we got 2 teachers and a counselor who think that they're doing God's work, right? But they're doing government's work. So it embarrassed Zach, and it clicked something off in his head. Now he's thinking that everybody thinks that he wears the same clothes every day. It's not the case. When we moved down here, it was deer season, and Zach fell in love with camo. Because he's an outdoor boy. He loves his camo. So his whole wardrobe is nothing but camo. And he wears a different outfit every day, but it looks the same. It's not the same, but it looks the same. So these teachers thought they were doing the right thing. Anyway, I called the counselor, and her and I were both crying on the phone because it made me feel horrible. Zach had a big blowout the day after that, and he would not go to school. And I had to keep him home because he was embarrassed. And, you know, Zach's the most amazing kid, and I don't want his feelings hurt. And that's what happened. So I was extremely upset and crying my eyes out on the phone. The counselor was crying her eyes out because she felt so bad. But we got it taken care of. And we're going to take Zach today and get him some different shirts and maybe some stuff that isn't camo. Make him feel better. We also got to get the kids shoes, which it's like, dang, man. Everybody needs stuff. But since this happened with Zach, I don't want these teachers being nosy about anything else. And I expressed that too. I said, if you got a problem, if you question something, you better freaking call me. Don't embarrass my children. And so that's the deal. From now on, if anything happens, they're going to call me. But, you know, the counselor said that first off, they see Zach Zach's shy. He's not going to go up and make friends. But once you befriend him, dude, he'll be your friend for life. But he won't go out and he don't put himself out there. So I guess they seen him at recess, like swinging by himself and not really, being outgoing and all that. I mean, Zach's just getting used to going back into school. He's been in homeschool for a couple years now. But they don't know that, and they just see that, and then they assume that he's wearing the same clothes every day, so they think and the counselor said, please understand that we actually do have kids here in this school that don't have enough food to eat at home. And they actually do wear the same clothes every day. And they are extremely poor. And I know that. We have families here that still live on dirt floors. Like, this place is a throwback. And the further that way you go, there are people that still go outside to the outhouse to go to the bathroom. Like families that live that way. And they choose to live that way. And poverty is part of it. So I guess I understand, but again, call the parents. Don't freaking drag the kid in and embarrass him, especially at that age. It'll click something off, and it clicked something off in Zach's head. And, I just didn't appreciate it, so it was a huge deal. It's okay now. He's back to school, and he's happy. And again, we're going to take him today, get him some different outfits so that he's not wearing camo every day, so that people won't think that. He had no idea. Zach's just wearing what he loves. He's wearing the clothes that he picked out. He loves those. He had no idea. He's going to school every day. He's thinking everything's fine. All of a sudden, he gets pulled to the side and gets grilled about his family life, which extremely unprofessional. But, it is what it is. We dealt with it, and we're moving on. The only reason I'm even okay with how it ended up was because that counselor was crying her eyes out on the phone, and I was crying because I was picturing my son at recess, my amazing, most caring, a beautiful freaking son, swinging by himself. We'll get there. So anyway, we're going to do that today. I would love to go to the river. We're running out of time. We're running out of river time because it's getting cooler. It's down in the 50s at night here. Blue, you just keep bringing it back, don't you? You don't give up. Anyway, it's getting cooler at night and cooler during the day. It's really hot in the sun right now, though. I wish they wouldn't have cut my tree out. What? What's really?
How long does it take to get to Springfield?
A couple hours. Why?
So my package is gonna arrive in a couple of hours?
Well, no. If it's in Springfield, then it's got to go up to Rolla. Then it's gonna come to here. So it'll probably be here tomorrow because it takes time. It's with a bunch of packages, so it's got to be sorted and all that stuff. They don't just drive it straight here. No, Blue, get away from that cat. Why are you so fascinated with them kitty cats? Go on. No, Blue. No. Leave that cat alone. You leave that cat alone. He just wants to play with them.
Can I go check the mail?
You can go check the mail, sweetie. Alright guys, I'm going to get off here. I might try to do a live a little bit later on if we're not busy. Well, you know what, I probably shouldn't say that because I know we're going to be. Especially if we go to the river. But if we do go to the river today, I'm going to film. Tyler gave me this like package thing where I can put my phone in it and it'll protect it. Emma, Blue's coming. Just keep him right at your side. Make sure he stays right by your side. All right, just go ahead, Emma. Blue's got to poop. He's pooped out here like 5 times since we've been out here. I made the mistake of giving him a pork bone yesterday. I thought it was a beef bone, but it was a pork. All right, I'm going to get off here, guys, so I can watch them. You know, Blue doesn't listen to Emma as good as he does me. All right, guys, see ya.